Hi guys, and this is another Photoshop tutorial by me. That's my name, I'm afraid. Show you what we'll be trying to create today. This I want to create earlier. Something a bit like this. So I want you just to go to a new thing and make it, well, I normally make it just 650 by 500. Get longer that way, and I think we will be alright with that. So we've got that. Then what we'll need, excuse that, we need some pictures. So I couldn't be bothered to take a picture of my own, so let's just go on images. We can find a thumbs up. Find the next one. That one, which one has more detail? Probably got to say that one. And you just go to copy, and then Control V it on here, and then I'm just going to go to edit, transform, click horizontal, and then free transform. And I'm just going to tilt it. Yes, sorry about the lag, it's my recording equipment, it's not very good. So just tilt it like so. So then we have that. Nice thumbs up. There we go. For the background, you don't really need that. So then we can just go back onto the internet. Then let's get the Union Jack. You can do this with anything you like. The Union Jack. So I used that one last time. But I use a different one. So let's use that. Copy that and then place that on. Oh yeah, one thing I forgot to do, my bad, is take out the outside of this. So let's just do that quickly. Make sure they're actually selected on the thumb. Delete, and then Control D to deselect. Then we have our background and our thumbs up, and well, yeah. Now we can just easily delete that layer. So now what I'm going to do is do this. We need to edit our thumb. So what I'm going to go to do, click on the thumb first. Go to Image, Adjustments, then Distort. Don't know how to say that, but it should come up with something a bit like that. Sorry. Go back onto Image, Adjustments, then we can go on Levels. Now what we want is we want the dark areas of this to be quite dark, but the light areas to be light as well. So just slide this down. As you can see, the dark areas are getting darker. This to come up, and the light areas should be getting lighter, but so are the dark areas. Put this a bit. Move this up again. So we have something a bit like that. Okay. And one more thing we need to do is filter, blur, Gaussian blur. I like to make this within about 3.9 pixels, but it varies, so then to about, not 40, 4.0. Just one. Okay. So then, got to save that. So save as. You'll see why in a minute. Delete that. Then just save this as map, or whatever you like, but make sure you know which one it is. So I like saving mine as map. So just use map. Save. Yeah. I need to go back a couple of steps. Using Control Alt Z to go back to this picture here. So Now we've got the background. What we can do, we need to duplicate that with Control J, then move that up here. We need to take that off. So what we need to do is then we need to go to Filter, Distort, Displace. Now here, this is basically how many pixels it will move. 10 is alright, but I'm going to stick it with 15, and it really varies on the picture. If it doesn't work and it's a bit less, then turn it up. If it's a bit too much, turn it down. Okay, then it should come up with your saved things. Now click on your map, double click, so it opens. Now it should go a bit blurry. You'll see why in a minute. Control and click on the little thumbnail here to get the background. Don't worry about these outer edges around here. It doesn't really matter. Now click back on here and give it a mask thing. Now we have that. Now on this, we just need to go to multiply, and then we have this. So that's just some person who happens to be very annoying me. Then on this, we can go this. It's a video, does it matter? Just lighten it up a bit. Or what you can do is also go on overlay, but that will make it a bit brighter. Then we can just use the burn tool. Oh, wrong one, so that's why I wasn't changing much. And just darken it up a bit. On the faces it may need darkening. Maybe something a tad like that. I'm just doing this quickly. Then what we can do is say add that background. Now it doesn't look amazing, but as you can see the texture is wrapped around. So what I want to do is just turn this opacity down a bit. So like that. And then I also want to go into image adjustments, and I think it was levels, and just change the levels a bit now. Now we want it to be a bit brighter. Turn this white one slightly up a bit, and then OK. Want to go to filter, blur, and Gaussian blur again. We don't want it too strong, so what we can do is we can just turn it down a tad. Say about to there. Okay. As you can see, you've got all these marks around the outside here. We want to get rid of them. So what I just use is the blur tool. Make sure you're clicked on that. So just try to blur the edges in. Only bad thing is, well, yeah, you could be mistaken for a bit. That's just a case of bad cutting out. You can go over it firmly whenever you like. So for this background, all I'm going to do is make another layer, fill it in white. Then we get the eraser and make it a softness, a hardness quite low. Turn it to be quite big. Then just click to how you want it. So then you have it like that-ish. Then we have that. It's not quite done, as you can see. So what we would want to do is which one was it? Oh yeah, this. And just move this so it's not completely in line with the hand. Bit like that, and so we then can click. Just make it a tad bigger. Just don't want it in line with the hand, completely in line with the hand. Then you can go enter, then you've got that. You see it's roughly wrapped around, and of course I've only done this quickly. there we roughly have it. So I suppose it's a bit like it, but I spent more time on this. So quite a bit different. This is definitely a lot lighter in colour and a bit more rougher. This one, you might be able to see if you zoom in. Oh, zoom out there. No, stop it. Yeah. From here it's not really a very good example. But you can see here all the little marks and stuff. You can always lighten it up. So I think it's this sponge tool, I'm not quite sure. Oh no, it might be the dodge tool. You can always just lighten it. But I might turn the exposure down a bit and then just light it up a bit. It's up to you, just sort of play around with it, and yeah, hope you enjoyed to watch and hope it helped you anyhow. So